So I just got back from Maui and I had the absolute best time. I felt like I squeezed in every single little activity that you could. Did some snorkeling, hiking, beaching, parasailing, zip lining. I'll admit I kind of a thing against heights, but I felt pretty safe.
Don't worry about safety, just worry about getting a good photo, okay? Hey!
It's like beeping.
Hey! Smile.
I even got a sweet tat.
Pikachu.
I mean, it's not permanent. It's already kind of fading away from all the swimming I've been doing. But it feels great to be back. And today we have another outside the box. We've got 3 new boxes to get through. Let's start with the smallest one, shall we? You know, one thing you shouldn't expect from Maui is good Mexican food. I didn't really have any myself though, but I heard it wasn't that great. And you know, I am a burger connoisseur. Burgers were okay. I'm not big on seafood though, but the shrimp, oh, so good. Here we have, who is this? Studio Series 97 Airazor from the hit movie Transformers Rise of the Beastie Boys and Gals apparently. So this is definitely a figure that I had no intention of picking up, but after watching the movie and pretty much enjoying it, I decided why the heck not? These characters are awesome. Even though, spoilers, I'll let you pause the video. She never really transforms in the movie though, which is kind of odd, right? Still though, I've heard good things about this figure, so I'm excited to have her. I never really care for these backdrop thingamajigs. Just kind of leave them in the box. Oh, something fell. Holy crap. All right, that's a tiny little accessory. It's scary how small it is. To put this right here, and I don't even know where it attached to. Oh, I see it. Here's the other one. One of the things that did strike me about the Maximals in the movie is just how colorless they are. I mean, they have different colors, but not a lot of variety to them. Almost a little bit bland in a way, and this figure does kind of carry that forward, but I do like the little bit of variety that we do have. Right away, that's a very impressive bot mode. I do like that very much. There seems to be a heck of a lot of articulation for the wings, not just in expanding them out, but the up and down movement as well. It's very good. Lots of molded detail that we typically get for movie figures, even though we never saw her bot mode. I guess this is just, I don't know if it's based off of a concept art or if the designer just had to kind of come up with one, but it looks good. I like it. I think there was some talk of this being a retool of an existing figure, I think from Kingdom maybe? I don't know. I didn't get it, but just on the merits of this figure alone, it looks great. I'm even noticing a tiny little Maximal symbol on her arm. Let me see if I can get a good shot of that. I don't know if that's where she normally has her symbol. It's kind of an odd place just on one arm. Looks fine though. I mean, I would almost expect it to be on top of the Hawk's head. That just, I don't know, it makes more sense to me, being more room on top of there, but it looks fine. And again, one of the things that I appreciate as design-wise for the movie is how the animal modes don't completely look like regular flesh and bone animals. They look like robotic animals, which is what would make sense to me. But you still get these little feathery details molded right into her body, and I think that's a really good touch. All right, let me check out the Hawk mode. Wait, is she a hawk or a falcon? Surprisingly, the box doesn't say. Okay, I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, I do want to check her out first with her missiles. I guess it just go on her arms, right? It's a surprisingly simplistic design for these missiles. Nothing too crazy, but they look good on her. Okay, bird mode. Oh, apparently she came packaged with her feet backwards. So that's how they're actually supposed to look in bot mode. I don't know why female bots in the movies keep getting these two-toed Ninja Turtle feet. I don't like it. All right, bird mode. Okay, I guess that's it. Very impressive wingspan, but all she's really doing is just kind of the squats underneath. I don't know, it just looks a little weird. But with those talons coming down the bottom though, that is pretty nice. And yeah, with the articulation of the wings, you can get quite a few different poses out of them too. That is amazing. And although mine's is a little bit loose, she does have an articulated mouth too. I would not have expected her to have that. That's really good. Plus, the head itself, you can fold it to look all the way down. That is really good articulation right there. I mean, you can basically just give her the hawk head in bot mode. That'd be awesome. Very good figure overall though. I do enjoy this. Oh, and I guess the missiles, you can just put them back on the arms and just kind of angle them forward. That doesn't look too bad at all. Doesn't make a heck of a lot of a difference though. Pretty decent figure overall though, but let's move on to the next one. I would say we are off to a pretty good start. I do know what's in the big one, but I kind of forgot what's in here. Oh, okay. All right, yeah. Let's keep this vibe going. A bit of a smash box, but Studio Series 98 Cheetor. Again, I love the movie, grabbing all the figures, although I think I'm kind of assed out on Studio Series 100. That thing is nowhere to be found now. Okay. Oh. Okay, here we actually have a bag of something. I'm guessing it's his, no, it's not his tail. Oh, it's his weapon, right. This doohickey, you kind of just put it together, right? Right? Oh crap, do you not? Do you not just put it together? Come on, man. Okay. Do we already have an issue here? So, are these not supposed to just connect in here? I'm already getting stress marks on this section here. All right, let me check the instructions before I do anything else. Wow, are you shitting me? Oh, I see. It's got a flat side to this peg section here, and so I guess I inserted it the wrong way, and I just kind of like tried to force it in there, and now it's kind of loose. That's okay. Nothing we can't fix. It's okay. All right. I've already seen plenty of reviews on this guy, so I have a good impression of him. But holding him in hand though, I think he's beefier than I thought he was going to be, especially after just handled Airazor. He's definitely bigger than her. I don't know if that's accurate to how they were scaled in the original show, but overall he looks great though. Yeah, he does have a bit of a feline-esque head design, and the spots that he has on his body, they're a good touch. I do like them. The tail, perfectly molded to just kind of sit on his back. That's really cool. And he's got these like little Wolverine-like, I guess the front paws of the cheetah mode just on his fists, ready to scrape somebody. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. The feet themselves though, I think they could be a little bit longer. You do see the back that form the paws for cheetah mode. Those are a good size, but for the ones for bot mode, kind of stubby. It's not a great look. And once again, talking about the color, he's much more of a brown than I would have expected Cheetor to be. I think this is where a lot of the complaints come in about them being so colorless. Just kind of grays and browns. I've seen some fantastic customs out there giving him a brighter yellow color, which I think looks really good for this guy. If I ever do customize him, I think I would do the same thing. But let's get this guy into cheetah mode, see what it looks like. Well, that was a transformation. A couple of tricky parts as far as connecting the front legs to the sides of the head, like the neck section. The way that it connects seems like it severely limits articulation. But just on the static pose alone, I think it looks extremely good. You're just probably not going to get a very good running pose out of this figure, since that's as forward as this shoulder section is going to go. Yeah, that's not a whole lot of forward movement at all, which kind of sucks, but it looks great though. The molding is just fantastic for this character. And that head sculpt, woof, jumps right out of the movie. Once again, an articulated mouth, which opens up quite a bit. Kind of looks a little weird even, but it's there. No real articulation on the tail other than on the base itself. It's just kind of molded in that curvature, which isn't bad. It looks good. And because the entirety of the cheetah now looks very robotic, it does a much better job of hiding all of the bot mode bits. Whereas on the traditional Cheetor figures or any of the Beast Wars figures, it would kind of be sticking out in animal mode. But even still though, a couple of tiny sections that look like they have like some molded fur right in the plastic. That's very interesting. I know that in the movie he did have some, I think, like on his back a little bit, which is a choice. Wasn't bad, looked interesting. Very good figure overall though, I do like it. And I guess you can plop on the weapon bits onto the back. I didn't really check them out all that much in bot mode, but yeah, that's okay. Weapons. You gotta have them. Time for the big box. Oh yeah, let's do this. Hell yeah, it's our big boy, Studio Series 8619, Dinobot Snarl. Very nice, very nice. Man, that is some really nice artwork that they have on the box too. Good luck trying to pose them like that though. Yeah, I've always loved Stegosauruses since I was a kid. And I think this one's gonna look A little bit off though, right? A little bit off? Yeah. Ah. Gee, that's a big boy. Oh my God. All right, let's get accessories off. Let's see. It's probably gonna be his weapon. Oh, he comes with a sword. How fancy. Ooh, big chunky boy. Woo, he looks good. Wait, he doesn't come with a gun though? Oh, Hasbro, you done did it again. They're like, oh, you want a sword? Yeah, we'll give you a sword. And that's it. Okay, he looks freaking fantastic though. Oh, such good molded detail. Once again, mini masterpiece, right? Thankfully, not a lot of hollow sections like we had on Grimlock. These arms are complete. A bit of a hollow section on the lower legs though. Not too bad. Doesn't bother me a whole lot. Yeah, this guy looks freaking great. The sword is very soft plastic. Very much like the triple changer Blitzwing, Legacy Blitzwing. So I don't know how tricky it is going to be to paint, although thanks to Slay on the Discord, we now have a special primer that is supposed to be really good for this type of soft plastic. So we'll probably put that to good use when we eventually get to this guy. I think we should probably do another Dinobot pretty soon, huh? Is it time to do another Dinobot? I think it might be. No promises though. I would grab another Dinobot, either Grimlock that I have completed on my case, or one that I have in the box, but I don't feel like messing with the backlog. I think they're all about pretty much evenly the same height though, right? This guy is just gorgeous. I love it. We also have this piece packaged separately. I'm guessing it just kind of hooks up to the back. Let me grab the instructions first. Got it. Thank you. I was about to do it backwards. There we go, like that, like that. Does it clip on in any kind of a way? Yes, it does. Perfect. Also made of that same soft plastic. Well, the little bony plates are, not the red section itself. That's a pretty sturdy plastic. Yeah, that does kind of complete the look of the bag too. I don't even remember if that's how he looks in G1, but it looks good on the figure though. I like that. Oh, this guy looks so good. All right, let's transform him. Let's check out that Stego mode. Woo! Love that sound. Okay. I swear I'm not being that aggressive with these. I mean, it just pops back in. Oh, I see. Oh, that's genius. That is very good. I am very impressed already. You know what? That was a very interesting transformation. Very satisfying though. I did enjoy that. Especially the way that the arms transform into the hind legs. I wasn't expecting that. Very good stuff. And this guy looks very good from the front half. As soon as you get to the back section, it's like, we just kind of fell off a cliff here. This whole arching section on the top of the Stegosaurus really just goes down for a steep drop on the back end. And it looks like, kind of looks like he's pooping out his tail, I'm not gonna lie. That is a bit unfortunate, but I know why they kind of had to do that, because this section here is kind of like the chest or the top torso section of the figure. So they had you know, some restrictions design-wise that way, but the Stegosaurus mode definitely does suffer because of that. Not a deal breaker though, you just look at it like this, it looks amazing. And of course, once again, he's got an opening mouth, which looks really good. that is a good opening mouth. I love this figure, I really do. Even this unfortunate section back here, I think that overall, it looks great. Very good molded detail. Excellent paint on the figure. The only other probably unfortunate part is how some sections like the front legs and the head, they're not gold, they're just like a yellow plastic. That of course would be something that I would fix on the eventual customization repaint. Yeah, I definitely feel like tackling another Dinobot hopefully pretty soon. But we just need one more at this point. My favorite Dinobot other than Grimlock, Hasbro, give a swoop please. I know he's coming, I'm just impatient. And I guess you can store the sword right on his back here. There is a peg for that. I mean, it looks silly. I'm not going to be doing that, but it's an option. Options are good. Unfortunate though that there's no actual weapon for this figure, but I've no doubt the eventual third-party kit will include one, and hopefully some other improvements too, although I don't really think you can fix this section here, right? I think that would be a bit too much to try to tackle. But nonetheless, a fantastic figure though. I do like this very much. But hey, that was a ton of fun. And I like the theme that we have going on here of animals and dinosaurs. That's pretty cool. I did have another box to open up, but it was gonna ruin the whole theme, so we'll save it for next time. Which is not a problem because there's like 3 more boxes on their way anyways. I literally just got an email from Target telling me to expect something awesome real soon. So I can't wait. But thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you very much. Feel free to catch me on all the social medias. Links are down below. And join the Discord too. It's an awesome community. Plus catch me on Twitch. We're gonna get back into Yakuza. And of course, check out the merch store. Good stuff there. But of course, if you like what you saw, you know what to do. And I will see you all next time. Mahalo, everyone.